Rasta pasta. Ah. Let me see if y'all could see me perfectly fine. Yeah, everything look good. I bet. What do you say?
The prompt. What's the question here again?
So the prompt is essentially just niggas love fat white hoes.
All niggas, or are we just saying some niggas? I mean, is that
No, the ones like you.
one's like, wow, okay, that's okay. Wait a minute. So are you not saying you're like me?
I am, but not
Well, not what? Like,
not as like you.
Dark?
I am like you.
No, I don't think so. Actually, I'm kind of confused here because if you've already separated yourself from me, but then you're saying that I represent niggas.
I haven't separated myself from you.
You
We're
just
in the same
did.
room. We're integrated.
No, don't say that, dude. You know what I mean.
We're
You
here
know,
together.
yeah, we are here together, but somehow you're over there and I'm over here. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Well, we're at a table.
Okay, but if we were niggas, would you be on my side of the niggas or would you be on the other side of niggas?
Who are the other niggas?
You tell me.
I think that the other niggas that we're referring to. Are you familiar with the Rainbow Coalition by Freddie Hampton?
Is that a book or is that a person? Is that, do I supposed to rainbow?
What do you say?
Is that a book?
Are you familiar with the Rainbow Coalition by Freddie Hampton?
You said what?
Is that a book or is that a person? Is that what? Do I supposed
Nigga
to
said-
rainbow?
Some nigga
Nigga said it's Fred Hampton in person.
you are.
Whoa! Wait a minute!
Some
Wait a
nigga you
minute!
are.
We all know what the rainbow co. Okay.
They not
everybody
like
reads-
us. They not like us.
Hi, I'm Will, and here at Jollity, we're all about uplifting the voices unheard and giving space to those who haven't really had it. Which is why today we're partnering with a lovely organization. Care is Abundant, also known as the CIA. The CIA cannot break is by conversation.
YouTube.
I don't know how bro got to this, but he sent me this, y'all. So this why I'm reacting to that. I mean this. Yes, all 50 minutes.
Build a website.
Mm-hmm.
Kieron.
Juju.
Hi, Juju.
So I think you got a misconception.
Okay.
We don't like rotund white women. We like financially stable white women. Now, financially stable doesn't necessarily, correlate with the physical characteristics. You could be fat, one arm, eye patch, don't matter. As long as you got enough money to not let overdraft fees affect your life.
Okay, so what you're saying is that the size doesn't necessarily matter. What you blacks are doing is essentially that it's like you're saying that it's not just about like the financial, or is it only about the financial?
He is not representing the light skins, y'all. He represents himself. One light skin, right? I want y'all to know that.
Only about the financial.
But then that doesn't deter from the fact that y'all are still obsessing over these white women, whether they're large or skinny, and they're usually large, the ones that I see people like you with. They're usually really big. But that doesn't escape from the fact that you're obsessed with them, unhealthily. What are you doing? Just for financial gain? Is that how you like to live your
Yeah,
life?
definitely for financial gain, but based on your theology and opinions, it feels like you would benefit from a white woman of that stature.
So you want me with a white woman?
I'm not saying I want you with it necessarily, unless you're going through some hard times. But I'm saying based on what
this
you're
sounds
saying,
like white saviorism.
White
Unless
saviorism-
you're going through a hard time, you need a white
Oh,
woman
not
to help
white
you get out of
saviorism.
it. That's what
It's-
you just said.
it's
If
me
I'm going
coming
through a
up. It's
hard
me
time,
coming up.
But hold on, let's be clear. If you said if I'm going through a hard time, maybe I can use a white woman to help me get out of those hard times. That is the white savior.
would you put that
complex.
pressure on a black woman
Would I put what pressure on the black woman?
for to save you?
I wasn't the one that said saving. You brought it up.
You
What
said
I
white
would do-
savior.
Because you said get with a white woman and she can help you out of your troubles. What
Yeah,
I would like
that's
to
not
do is
necessarily
find a
saving you.
black woman that I love and I can build with her.
That's not
You're
saving
saying
you.
find someone to
Superman
lean on
saved
and
me
get
from a
out
burning
of it.
building is saving me. She's just getting me out my overdraft fee.
Which is troubles that you're facing. And you're saying that only a white woman can do that. Why could you not build
only
with a
white
black woman?
I'm not only a white woman. Say again?
Why could you not build with a black woman?
Because I want the black woman to get the best of me. White woman gets the worst of me.
Oh, he trolling. He trolling. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yep. He stayed in that.
You're crying a little bit after you said that.
Because it's so powerful.
Okay, so he passed.
How's it going?
Hello.
Kadeem?
Kyrie, pleasure.
All right, let's start. How do you define unhealthy?
Have you ever worked in fast food?
Yes.
Okay, so you know how like at the end of the day, there's a grease trap, and it captures all the grease from the.
Grease trap? Go
Sorry,
ahead.
I started thinking about it and I got flashbacks. So at the end of the day, there's like a grease trap, and it captures all the. I used to work in fast food as well. There were a lot of people that looked like you at the
This
restaurant.
argument
Actually,
is personal. Were you the manager or something? What was?
I was, but I like to be called the overseer when I was there. Anyways, so
out.
that's fine. So anyways, as I was saying before you kept interrupting, what are you, the movie theater? Anyways, when I was at the fast food restaurant, what there would be was this grease trap thing, and what you would do with the grease trap at the end of the night is clean it out, and you would scoop out all this grease, and it was just a big lump. Kind of like a light tan olive color, kind of like the color of that of your very stylish vest that I think you got from City Trends probably. And so what I'm saying is that women that look like that are usually what I see phenomenal dark-skinned men walking around with.
So here's the thing, right? You mentioned fast food, which is interesting, right? So
Phenomenal dark.
have you ever been? Have you eaten at a fast food restaurant like McDonald's, Burger King? What's your favorite one?
I don't eat there anymore. Since the new year, I stopped eating. I got gout, which is a very black thing to do. So whoever said I was
Oh,
adopted
you are
was
one of
wrong.
us. That's good to know.
Thank you
Very
so much
black
for saying that.
from you.
Thank you. I sure am. Got
So
gout.
here's the thing, right? When you talk about unhealthy, right? I think about a lot of things like fast food, right? McDonald's. We love those type of things, but that doesn't necessarily mean you need it, right? You go when the need actually fits. So when you go, you're eating McDonald's, you're eating chicken nuggets, it's for a certain amount of time, right? You need that type of nourishment just to get to that point. And then I think that's what white women are, like rotund white women. Sometimes like it's like going a struggle meal, right? Ain't nothing wrong with a struggle meal when you ain't got it at that point, right? Just to get you a little something to move along the way.
I'm not surprised that he's clapping. So let me just ask and clear this up. So what you're saying is sometimes you just need to eat a large white woman to feel whole again. That's a struggle meal for you. Because we were talking about grease trap women, and you heard what I said
Grease trap women.
because you asked me to define my
Because you went into
definition.
What the fuck is going on? Huh?
Flashbacks.
Don't
of
pivot
how
this.
you
Don't
live.
pivot
I
this.
don't know.
You said, what is my definition? I told you my definition. After I told you my definition, after you started envisioning a grease-trapped white woman, you said, yeah,
After
sometimes you got to eat
said
that.
it's grease
Sometimes
trap.
you got to
I
eat
don't-
that.
when I talk about unhealthy, right? I think about there's a lot of things in the community, right? Specifically
Yes,
black
white
community.
women.
When we
That's
talking
the
about
unhealthy
that, right?
thing in y'all community that y'all
In
cannot
y'all
stop
community.
fucking
So
with.
where are you living? Where are you? Are you meeting Barbies on your side of the road? Where are you at?
I don't talk to white women. I'm just saying the ones
who do
that
you talk to?
Me?
It
Black-
can't be a strong black woman. It must be
Are you putting
somebody
out black
else.
women right now?
Because I'm trying to figure out who you're
I
talking
think every
about.
black woman is a strong black woman.
I do too, but I don't think they gravitate towards you,
That
grease
doesn't
trap
make any
man.
sense.
I don't.
If I'm talking to black women and every woman is a strong black, and every black woman is a strong black woman, then
I'm
how
not
am I not
disputing if
gravitating
strong
to it?
black women are exist. They're
Yeah, the way he talking, I know what type of guy he is. I'm not gonna say it though, cause I'm just changing my ways.
around us all day. I just don't know if they gravitate towards you.
Cool, I get what you're saying. So let's just make one thing clear before we move on. Are all black women strong black women?
Yes, I
And then
strongly
if I'm
believe that.
telling you that I am talking to black women, but you said I don't believe that those black women are strong black women, by proxy, there's a fallacy within your argument. You're saying
think
all
there's a
black
fallacy
women are
within my
strong.
argument.
You're saying all black women are strong black women. I say I'm talking to strong black women. You go, those ones aren't strong.
I don't think that's not what I'm saying at all. I think when it comes to you, I think you have this idea of what a strong black woman is, and I think a lot of times you might mold into what this idea.
No,
of.
you mold. You find
I don't
grease
think I
traps
mold.
and you mold
had
them
this
for when
whole
you need
thing
to struggle.
about.
So sorry, we're gonna have to stop the conversation there. Vote it off.
It's really good. Nice to meet you, Dean. Nice to meet you.
Roku's self-serve ads platform. It's easier than ever with Ads Manager.
Yeah, what y'all think about this shit? I think I might stop halfway through.
Everybody move.
Hi, I'm Kai.
Hello.
Hey.
What is a dark-skinned man?
Oh. Oh. God.
What is a dark-skinned man?
Yes. What defines a dark-skinned man?
Well, I think there's a couple characteristics.
There's too many words. What is a dark-skinned man? You're familiar with the paper bag test, correct?
I am.
Okay, so you passed the paper bag test. You would be inside the house, correct?
Okay.
So, what is a dark-skinned man?
By proxy, didn't you just answer that? Wouldn't it be people
No.
outside of the house?
No, because you're also a Negro, as you currently described yourself, and you
I do.
know there's light-skinned people, there's red-bone people, there's brown-skinned people, and there's dark-skinned people.
Right.
So where is dark-skinned?
Well, I'm not really sure this is relevant to the prompt, but
It
I'll
is,
answer it
because
for
the
you.
prompt was
answer it for you.
dark-skinned men
Right.
like rotund.
Rotund. It's okay. I understand. School isn't the best on y'all sides of the city, so it's okay. I'll tell you. Dark-skinned men.
So what's a dark-skinned man?
I did say people that are darker than me, but I can keep going. You cut me off. You didn't really let me finish.
Okay.
So I would also say, like, have you been to the movie theaters after COVID ever?
I never heard the movies. Can you describe what that is?
Of movies?
Yeah, I've never heard of one.
Yeah, they're motion pictures that are in motion.
That's crazy.
Okay. So if you ever go there and you hear somebody talking probably about like the Sox game or maybe about like their
Point
Colt
to
40.
the dark-skinned man. Point to
There's
the dark-skinned man.
There's been one behind me the whole time, freaking me out a little bit. Where's my wallet? I'm joking. Come on. There's some over here, different variety. Can't really see that one. If you were a man, you a little bit.
Oh, okay. So that's what a dark-skinned man is. So the initial premise is what I disagree at is you said dark-skinned man. And I don't believe that to be true. There are plenty of people who like all types of races. And there are dark-skinned men that like white women. But I think what you're referring to is Africans, which is different.
She got him. She got him.
Hello, Kieron.
I am also Kieron. Fuck you. Right. Got his ass, right? What in the Uncle Ruckus do you got going on here? I've been hearing a lot of this and that about black people.
Not black, just dark skin specifically.
And,
I love black people.
And
I
the
love dark-skinned
self-hatred has got to stop, brother.
I'm not dark skinned.
It's so sad to see.
I love dark skin.
To hate dark
black
skin is to hate thyself.
I don't hate myself at all. I don't hate y'all at all. I'm just saying something. I think that
There is no us. There is no them.
Okay, can I say something really? Because I do think that you're coming from an earnest place. I don't know why you're behaving like this, but I do think that you're.
Well, see, is when you say things like that, the dog whistles.
It's not a dog whistle. You came up and said, "Fuck this guy." Am I right? And looked around. That's not even a position to have on the prompt.
Yeah, because I can't entertain it. You sound like a Fox News talking
I don't
head.
think so. I think that if I love my community, I'm also allowed
You sound
to
like
critique
Jesse
my
Lee
community.
Peters found Twitter yesterday.
Can I please respond? I think that if you love your community, you are allowed to criticize your community. Therefore, that community can grow. I think that if I was just up here going like, fuck y'all, y'all suck, y'all do everything wrong, I think that'd be a different thing. But I
There's
don't
a
think that I'm doing that at
difference
all.
between criticism and spewing drivel. What
Right.
you're doing is verbal brain rot. All right? You're not saying anything of like, you're not making a go. You're just saying, you just said fat white hoes and niggas.
When I simplified for someone that asked me, my initial prompt is very well read out. Someone that looks like you asked me to simplify the prompt, and then I did.
Someone
I don't
like
think that
Someone
you can make it
who
fully
looks
be placed
like
on
me.
Objectively,
Are you
he looks
saying?
like you. If
Are you referring to skin tone when you say someone that looks like me?
Yeah.
And
also,
so then,
height, maybe build as well. Shirt color is all pretty similar. Y'all objectively kind of look alike right now.
yeah, so you're saying, so let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You identify yourself as a black man.
I don't identify. I am a black man. I think that we are all black people here today.
And
If someone was to ask me what I am, I
so
would say, yes, a black man.
so you're saying that any black
Folks
dude
sound
likes
like- Folks sound like what the fuck is that nigga's name, bro? Futuristic. Y'all know Futuristic? Hey. Y'all, hey, if you don't know Futuristic, I'm about to put you on Futuristic. The greatest. That's crazy, bro. Exactly. I'm 20. I ain't heard this since I was 12, bro. I haven't heard this song since I was a shorty, bro. This how this nigga talk like.
Today I'm gonna be at McClintock. Yeah, I'm the most underrated. Everybody say they spitting fire like a dragon, nigga. Watch me come and slam. Coming from the basement, double XL, man. I want the cover. There's no way that I'm not in the conversation. I don't have no patience unless it's patience for playing operation. I'm castrating anybody that's hating. I ain't trying to be famous. I'm just trying to make payments from what I'm making. I'm frustrated, about to go Super Saiyan. And I'm causing mayhem when I rap. I got a coffin in the back, and if you talking in the coffins where you at, I'm sick. I be coughing on the track.
Oh my God, yeah, he just.
Ton. So
I am a black man. I think that we are all black people here today.
And so
that's what
so
you sound like.
you-
That's what you sound like.
So why? So you're saying that any black dude likes rotund white women?
No,
or are
I'm
you just saying
that dark-skinned
specifically
men
got
have
or
an
dark?
affinity. They have an affinity, an unhealthy affinity.
What
They
do you-
see one and they go, "Oh, I want to eat that up."
What do you get out of this?
What do y'all get out of it?
Who's paying you to do this? Am I getting paid to be here?
Well, I think according to one of your friends over here, you can go find a white woman if you need help with some money after this.
And here's
Was that problem not insane to you? Was that when that got brought up? That wasn't dribble to you? Just everything that I say? One of your colleagues saying, "Hey, if you're struggling right now, go find a white woman." That's not crazy. But me saying that, "Hey, maybe y'all have an affinity and we should focus on black women," is a crazy thing to say.
I can't focus on his reaction to your
once again, right, to my
brain
dribble.
cancer. You're just spewing out brain cancer. So anything I say is just reactive to your bullshit. You know, you're not saying
You're reactionary.
anything.
You're not able to hear something that you disagree with, take time to reflect, and then respond accordingly. You're reactionary. You said anything that I'm doing is just a reaction to what you do. That's you saying that you behave in a reactionary manner.
I see what you're trying to do here. Kieron number one. Put your hands down. No.
It was nice to meet you. My next claim is that Drake won the rap battle.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Dark-skinned men just don't like watching light-skinned niggas win.
How did Drake win the rap?
I think that there's a billion ways to look at this. I think that we can look at just the margin of streams that are excessive. I think that, here's one for you. We've never found his daughter. And how about this as a third? Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Shake an ass at the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram. Show the whole world. Show the whole world. Is that your bestie? I'm an ice boat for y'all like Gretzky. I'm going to at you like bless me.
He said, "Who's calling my phone? Who's calling that shit? Who calling my phone? Who calling that shit?" Yeah, what? Come on, bro.
Like bless me.
Nah, that was. Yeah, he a little zesty. I don't know. Light skin puppet from Walgreens is crazy.
Let's
Cool, great, okay.
let's
Glad this is funny. Moral of the story, it's a bop, and everyone knows. Can we get a quiet on set for them, please?
you
If you would.
you referenced Nokia for winning the rap battle.
No. I referenced that even after the rap battle, if Drake lost, he would not be able to make something like Nokia. It would not be able to bang in the club if he really lost that. I go to the club and I hear that everywhere. And the fat
I
white
hear
women that
no
y'all love,
Kendrick.
people like you, that y'all love, that y'all can't get enough of. I see them out there at the club dancing. And you know who's behind them? People that look like you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Everyone dark in here, all the darkies, all the white women in the club dancing to Nokia. If he lost, wouldn't be able to do that. That's what I'm saying. You know, just hate that he's light skinned. You hate to admit that we win anything ever.
Ever.
Sorry.
If Drake won the battle, then why wasn't Nokia played at the Super Bowl?
What?
Are you a dumbass?
If Drake won, why wasn't Drake playing Nokia at the Super Bowl?
Because
He has
Kendrick
to
got
be a
the
dumbass.
Super Bowl deal, which is signed by Jay-Z. That has nothing to do with who won the rap battle. It has to do with who wants to get signed.
Does Drake not want to be signed?
I'm not arguing that Drake wants to be signed or not.
Drake
I'm
don't
arguing
give a
what
fuck.
happened. Are we going to argue a hypothetical of who wasn't at the Super Bowl?
So we know who was
Mariah
at the
Carey
Super
wasn't
Bowl.
at the Super Bowl. Does that mean anything?
We know who was at the Super Bowl.
We know
the
who
fuck does that
performed at the
matter?
halftime show for
Yeah,
the Super Bowl.
who
We
was
know
that?
the two headliners, Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
And then what was said in First Person Shooter about Big as the Super Bowl?
What, are you asking me what was said?
Yeah, who said Big as the Super Bowl?
As big as the what?
Who said that?
As big as the Super Bowl. You think I don't know this?
Who said it?
Who said that?
Who says that?
Drake.
Okay, and then who ended up at the Super Bowl?
Kendrick Lamar.
So it sounds like Kendrick won.
No, it sounds like Kendrick got to do the Super Bowl. That has nothing to do with the beef. It sounds like Kendrick got to do the Super Bowl because Jay-Z wanted him at the Super Bowl. That has nothing to do with the battle.
Because really, if it's New Orleans, bro, Lil Wayne should have been, bro.
This is disgusting. You disgust me.
I disgust
fucking disgusting.
That's fine. Then why are you talking to me? Go ahead and listen to mustard. Everyone can do that. A condiment.
This is
a condiment.
This has made me so sad.
Aaron, Kyron, so sorry. You've been voted out.
That's fine. I'm happy there. Thank you, Aaron.
I'm gonna fucking hurt you.
I know when that hotline bling.
Life Surge is real. Got in the marketplace here. The reality is that
All right. So you believe that Drake won the rap battle?
I don't believe. I think that it's evident.
Let me ask you, do you believe Drake believes he won the rap battle?
I would love to answer this. I don't think that Drake believes that he won the rap battle because I think that there is something that light-skinned people hold, and it's something called humility. So like when you look at people,
God, that's gross, dude. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Continue. Yeah.
It's okay. I think that it's just there's something called humility. For a lot of people like to get these big chains and flex and be like, I'm the best rapper. We've heard a lot of people say that they're the best rapper and they're not even close. And
Kendrick
a lot of them
doesn't
are
wear a
dark-skinned.
big chain.
No, but I'm just using people that are like also dark skinned like.
Well, it's
Kendrick
just
Lamar.
about Kendrick and Drake. It's not about these other rappers, right?
Very fair, and I'll stay on point.
Thank you.
So Kendrick, what I think Kendrick did, I agree. You got it. I don't know why you have to look around, but
Because I want to. Can I look? All right, continue on.
Cool. If we're staying on topic with Kendrick and Drake, I think that we can all agree that I think what I heard the video of what's that song, the real bad one that everyone loved, Not Like Us. When that song came out,
That's a bad song.
I don't think it's that good. When that song,
Okay, it's a lot.
when that song came out, everyone said that was Kendrick Lamar's victory lap. So that's the victory lap. It's the bop for the summer. And so I think that means that he thinks that he won. That's very cocky. That's very arrogant. Drake put his head down, went to the studio, and created one of the best albums with Party Next Door right after that.
What album? What album was that? No one even remembers that album.
I remember the album.
Do you? What's the name of the album?
I couldn't think of the name of the album. That's it. I just couldn't think of the name of the album. Thank you. That was great. Couldn't think of the name of the album. I would love for you to come back so I could actually debate with you. I couldn't think of the name of the album. You're fast.
Yes, I am.
You're gay. You're gay.
So we. So we like to call the ad hominem fallacy. You attack me as character, but that's fine. I'm gay.
That you are.
Sure.
Okay.
What? No, I'm not even gonna entertain it.
I was going to say you want to keep talking about your homosexuality, but all right.
What makes me gay?
Plenty of things. It's the cut of your jib.
It's the cut of my jib. Mm-hmm. Anything else? You have anything specific, or did you just want to insult me?
I can do both. I could prompt and insult you at the same time.
Is being gay a bad thing?
I could insult you and prompt at the same
Is being gay
time.
a bad thing?
Let's do the prompt, and then I can insult you at the same time.
Pivoting away. Cool. Great
Yes.
job. Great job. Say something that you don't want to defend it, even though we're on a debating show. That's cool.
All right. You ready?
Waiting on you.
Little bitch. All right. Prompt, my nigga.
Do you not remember?
No.
You have really bad listening skills.
Yes, I do.
Did you graduate high school?
Yes, I did.
With listening skills like that?
Yes, I did.
Surprising. Okay.
Good at math.
You were good at math. Mm-hmm. Oh, like selling drugs? How much a gram would cost?
Yeah.
How many ounces go
And
into a gram?
equations.
An equation like what?
Like a squared plus b squared equals you're gay.
That nigga got him over there quick.
I want to tackle that second part of your prompt, saying that dark-skinned niggas don't want to see light-skinned niggas win. Right?
Please, let's tackle that.
So Drake has been around for 15 years. Drake has been on top for 15 years, right?
And y'all have hated it.
I think a lot of your delegation, light-skinned community, have beef with Drake, right? When you talk about Joe Budden, when you talk about Common, who, as you say, you love dark-skinned black women.
I do.
He was upset about the fact that he was dating Common, or Common was dating Serena Williams. So that's beef right there. He also
bless you.
beef
You
with.
didn't even say bless you to your brother. You didn't even say bless you to your brother. Are you surprised that I have good faith and then when someone sneezes that they're part of my community, I can say bless you?
Brother.
Bless you again. Bless you again. You're really doing a bad job at blessing someone that looks just like you.
Let's get
You're
back
really.
to the topic.
I know we can get back to the topic.
I'm surprised.
But when something like this happens,
you don't want to see me
no.
win.
This is really cool. No, this is really cool. But you're really pivoting. This is laughable because we're having a topic. But when something like this happens just in nature, you felt no need to bless your brother, and I did. We can go back to the topic. We will be. But I want to make it very clear that I care more about your brother than you do. That's all I wanted to make clear. He sneezed, and I wanted to make sure that I could bless him. Anyways.
Here we go.
Anyways.
Continue. Let's get back on topic. What
Yeah,
you like
no
to
problem.
do?
And I'll bless you anytime, brother. I
then
care
you
about you. I care about your
also,
health.
You know, some things don't got to be explained. You know, that's my brother. I'm surprised you even saw him, honestly. But let's get back to the topic.
Right next to me. I heard him and I saw him, and you did nothing. You were too busy yelling about Joe Budden.
Because I'm talking about your prompt. Let's go back to what you were saying. So back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by you.
Sure wasn't sneezing.
When you talk about his weird beef with Rihanna, right? The fact that she moved on to a dark-skinned dude, and now he's upset. So I don't know. So what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so I do like this. I think that this is made in good faith. There's a couple things that I want to say. I think that when it comes to Joe Budden, root of the beef is that Joe Budden didn't make it, and Drake made it. Drake is huge.
I think the beef was just.
Well, I let you talk.
Oh, no, you stopped me because, you know, my brother had to.
No, I didn't stop you. I stopped myself to bless him, and you didn't care about him. I didn't stop you at all.
Because my argument was going really well, and you had to come through. But go ahead. Continue.
Your argument was going great, and then you ignored some.
These niggas just talking over each other on some dickhead shit, man.
Someone that looks like you that was having an allergic reaction to something. Clearly, maybe the bullshit that you were spewing.
That's not
Anyways,
bullshit. You go ahead talk about.
I'm trying to.
You're going to keep going back. Go ahead.
So, just make sure he's good. No problem. I got your back forever. So, I think that Joe Budden has a failing career. That's something that he cared about. I think that Rihanna going to A$AP Rocky is also something that I think what I'm trying to get at here is that these issues aren't rooted purely in a light-skinned man not liking a dark-skinned man winning. Drake has been on top, and then everyone goes like, Drake. All we've seen is Drake is in black.
Darker black man, I hate Drake because he's winning.
They hated him because he was light-skinned. They go, he's half Jewish, he's light-skinned. Drake makes
that was your statement.
songs in the studio like this.
Drake also
shit like
takes
that.
a lot from dark-skinned artists. Right? Let's talk about his song with Block Boy JB, right? What happened to Block Boy JB after
You tell me, I'm not sure.
Exactly. He didn't make it. Drake steals flows. Have you noticed that? Similar to, you know.
I don't know. I would argue that sampling is a big thing in hip hop. I would argue that sampling is a big thing in hip hop.
What did Kendrick say? When he wants to get lingo from Atlanta, he goes, "Little baby," right?
But also, but now there's two sides of this coin. You're only looking at one side that behooves your point. So I think the thing is that also he gets with these artists and they become huge. Now their longevity is up to them.
Until
but he
Drake
gives them the
takes
Drake pop.
flow. He steals flows. He's not sampling or including.
We already addressed that side of the coin, and that's subjective. What we cannot argue is the numbers. When they first do that song with Drake, they blow up, and that's huge for them.
Okay,
Whatever they do with that after is up to them.
Like he gave Future his first #1.
Jamaican Drake comes in, right, and take the whole dance hall. Is that him taking from artists, or he's what is that about?
Give me a reference of Jamaican Drake. It sounds like they're making
interview
memes.
for like 2 years. He was like Jamaican, that's what he was doing.
I remember the Toronto accent, which is where he's from.
No, there wasn't no Toronto accent, brother.
That's not Toronto. Have you ever been to Toronto? Are you allowed on a plane? Are you allowed on a plane? Have you ever been to Toronto? Do you have money to afford a plane ticket? Have you ever been to Toronto?
Yes, I've been to Toronto. How many times have you been?
Several. How many
Was
times
it
have you
before
been?
or after you was working at McDonald's?
I've never.
Kelly Kale's not dark skinned. He not dark skinned, folks. Niggas can't get up here and bash Kelly Kale's. Not on air. Not on air. What the fuck? Like 10 people just got out that car.
How you doing? I'm Kieron.
Marcus.
Pleasure.
Could you repeat the prompts just so that we can all hear that insane premise again?
Yeah, I don't think it's insane. I think it's factually accurate. But so Shannon Sharp, Diddy, and R. Kelly are all dark skinned.
And what's the implication there?
Have you seen the crimes?
Right, so are you implying that all dark-skinned niggas are pedophiles?
No, you're strawmanning my argument. I did not say that at all. I said that these 3 men specifically that are representative of your community have done these crimes.
Okay, so like I said,
No,
you're saying that dark-skinned niggas are all
No,
pedophiles.
I don't think that you're a pedophile until you prove that you are.
That's such a light-skinned nigga to claim that all dark-skinned niggas are pedophiles. Are you saying that they're pedophiles because they're dark-skinned?
You're strawmanning my argument. No, I'm just saying that they happen to be these 2 things. 2 things can be true at one time. Someone can be something and the rest of the group doesn't have to be. But I'm just highlighting some figureheads that are something, that all happen to seem to have one characteristic in common.
So you're saying that dark-skinned...
Hey, stop disrespecting R. Kelly, bro. I ain't go back. I'm not going for that. Little light-skinned nigga.
Niggas love fat
Chicken
white
colored
women
folks.
and children. That's what you're saying?
What'd he say?
Fat white women and children.
Some figureheads that are something, that all happen to seem to have one characteristic in common.
So you're saying that dark-skinned niggas love fat white women and children. That's what you're saying?
No, you just said that. Usually whenever someone says so your argument, when I've clearly just told you my argument, you're usually strawmanning me intentionally.
Why does it matter to you that they're dark-skinned?
It doesn't matter to me. I think that the discussion that we're having here today is trying to once again build community, and so what we're talking about is like calling out things that we see within our community.
And we're building community by saying that dark-skinned niggas
by
are
calling out people that
pedophiles?
have caused harm to our community. Yes, I think that we build community by calling out people that have caused harm to our community.
Wow. So there's no light-skinned
R. Kelly innocent, bro.
pedophiles out there? Diddy, I think Diddy's light-skinned, actually. I put Diddy in the light-skinned
I think that you have a hard time facing reality.
That dark-skinned niggas are pedophiles?
No,
I think
what you
that's a
just
reductive
said.
point of
Diddy
view.
is not light-skinned.
I don't know. I think
Lenny Kravitz, he ever do anything wrong?
maybe he did. Maybe light-skinned niggas are just better at hiding their pedophilia than dark-skinned niggas are.
That's a fair argument.
Ever think of that?
That's very fair. But what we're saying is that the people that have been caught have done egregious things to a large
And it's
degree.
easier to catch dark-skinned niggas because of colorism. How about that?
It's easier to catch them because of colorism?
That's right.
So you're now minimizing the harm that they've actually done, and you're just saying that it's a problem that they got caught?
Now you're strawmanning my argument.
No, I'm really asking. I'm asking you genuinely.
I didn't say that dark-skinned niggas haven't done bad things. I just think that light-skinned niggas have
But
the
you
privilege
never
to get away
acknowledged-
with their shit.
Cool, I hear you, but I just want to say something. Maybe we can agree on this. In the beginning, you never said they have done bad things. You initially started strawmanning my argument immediately. So we can roll the tapes back. You have not said
we
that they've
all
done
agree that these niggas have
You
done
never
bad
did.
things,
You
but
never
you
did.
you highlighted that they're dark-skinned, and that's what I came in
That's
to
what
argue.
we're here for. That's what the point of the
to
video
talk
is.
about dark-skinned niggas. That's all we're here
it's
for.
one light-skinned
That's
man,
problematic to me.
It's
I don't know.
problematic to not talk about these things and sweep them under the rug.
But the fact that they're dark-skinned is something that you're emphasizing. This nigga colorist, bro.
Thank you for coming out, Marcus.
Yeah, I'm saying there's one light skin versus 10 dark skins. Like, what did he expect?
Chris Brown, Drake, Obama. Drones, nigga.
Okay, so I want to ask you something in the beginning, because I do think that you're approaching this earnestly, so thank you for that. I want to ask you something in the beginning. So, Chris Brown, we have on record for beating women. Is that what your angle is?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the second person that you said, Drake.
We
have alleged. No,
Who
we
do-
do.
who
It
do you
is-
allegedly
we can't
beat?
say that anything's
There's
the court
photo
of law.
evidence.
Huh?
There's photo evidence.
Photo evidence. I think that the thing that you're referring to is him maybe kissing the fan at the concert in like 20.
Oh, that's a video. Thank you for bringing that one up. Thank
Of course,
you.
because I want to be fair. I want to have true faith when I'm
yeah,
arguing
cool.
you. And then Obama, we're talking about drone strikes.
Yes.
So this seems to me, and I could be wrong, a little bit of whataboutism. So I'm kind of going like, hey, here are these three people that I want to talk about their crimes that have hurt the community, and you're going, but what about Chris Brown? What about Obama? What about Drake? I would never argue that they've also done bad things, but that doesn't really help us solve the problem that's at hand.
Well, you're implying that dark-skinned niggas are evil, and I'm like, well, you can't just say dark-skinned niggas are, because like, listen, when you say stuff like, well, the way you say it though you pick those three examples.
I didn't say dark skin. I didn't do that. What do you mean the way that I said it? I don't think I dark skin.
No, you didn't say that. Yeah, you didn't become a gremlin. No, I ain't say all that.
Oh, but Kodak Black, Super Gremlin. Thank you for bringing that one up.
No problem.
So there we go, 40 or 3.
Oh, so now you're keeping count.
I just think that it'd be fair to do what you're doing to me, and so I can show you how unfair it is.
I'm just doing what you did.
I wasn't doing whataboutism. I did matter of fact.
I just said names. I just said, I did what you did. I just said names.
So you're saying that the only reason that you're at this table right now, that you literally grabbed the chair out of other people's hands, is to say names to me. Not to get to
like the way you just said
bottom of
names
the
to
problem.
us.
I didn't just say names to you.
Well, no, I just said names in the color like you did.
That's what you came up here for.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that you want to talk about, or did you just come up here to say names?
Just say names like you did. But it brought a reaction out of you, so it worked.
Once again, reactionary. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
It brought a reaction when I said those names.
Sorry, we're gonna have to stop. You've been completely voted out by your
I'm saying what little folks gotta say.
Hello, Kieron.
Folks light skinned though.
Jamal.
Nice to meet you.
Elvis Presley, Woody Allen, Jeffrey Epstein.
I agree that I don't like white men.
All pervs.
I agree.
No melanin. No melanin.
Yeah.
Still pervs. Not dark skin.
Again, I think that it's really important to stay on prompt, as the producer said. I haven't defended white people at all since I've been here. Not those fat white women that y'all all seem to love and can't get enough of, especially when you need money. And I'm definitely not defending white men. I haven't defended anybody white since I've been here. Yes, I agree. Epstein sucks. Woody Allen, I don't even know who that is. I decenter white people in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
There are other niggas that are pervs.
You only named white men.
Okay, let's name some.
How about we focus on the matter at hand?
Light skinned niggas that are pervs. Chuck Berry. Perv.
I don't know
The
what that
original
is.
perv. Elvis stole everything from Chuck Berry, including the perv stuff.
So you don't want to actually have a healthy conversation.
I would like to say more light skinned names that are also bad people. That's what I would like.
Jamal, so sorry. You've been voted off by your peers.
Thank you, Jamal.
Now I see why you didn't say shit.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. No need to pull out the blade. You know all about guns, don't you? I know about our culture. Your culture is guns. Interesting. Would love for you to come up here.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right.
This in Chicago? I feel like this is in Chicago, bro. Hold on, my fault, y'all. My fault. Where are these niggas at? Chicago. Okay. Wait. Is this in Chicago? I think so.
Because the correlation between those names is they're freaky ass niggas. Not all of them are pedophiles. They're all caught for different things, but all of it is sexual in nature. So I'm going to name some people on your side of the block that are freaky.
Can I ask you really quick? I like this, and I'm cool with this. I like the way that you presented it. Are we going to get to the root of something, or are we just throwing names at people?
Well, you're trying to make it seem like the representation of the dark-skinned community are freaky-ass niggas.
Right.
Hey, niggas. We all freaky, brother.
I'm not trying to make it seem that way.
Okay.
What I'm trying to make it seem like is those three people have been harmful representations of y'all's community. That's all I'm trying to say. And what do we do about that? Because the people that represent y'all community, y'all are here, y'all come up here, and all you do is say, well, what about Chuck Berry? What about Ike Turner? Yeah, what about him? What about Epstein? I don't like Epstein. What about him? I'm just saying, what are we going to do about it?
Well,
I'm not saying that they represent all of you. I'm just saying that they're your representation.
all three of them are facing the repercussions of their actions.
Yes.
Diddy is in jail. R. Kelly is in jail. Shannon Sharp has to pay $500 million. Or close to that.
Right.
50 mil. As a broke nigga, 50 million.
Wait, what Shannon Sharp do? My shit lagging a little bit. Should I do it? I don't get no fuck. Shannon Sharp lawsuit? What he do? Accused him of sexual assault and rape. The lawsuit was dismissed with prejudice. Okay. Wait. Is there another one? The woman was seeking 50 mil? Aw, bitch. Crazy. These hoes crazy.
Got that through a
Look, bro, because my mom showed me a video yesterday of me calling hoes, and she got, I guess, upset or disappointed, whatever. I'm not up here calling the beautiful women that I love and care so much for hoes. And I'm not just talking about my family. I'm talking about actual women. Like, whoever, if you carry yourself like a woman, I'm not talking about you. But if you don't, I'm talking about you. Beef, eats, all that. And look, when she was playing the video, I'm like, damn, Mac, that shit sound bad. But it's also like, you know what I'm saying? I know who I'm talking to.
rotund white woman?
Yeah, he is from the South. There's a lot of those there.
Y'all love him.
But, I think it's a bigger problem, There's more celebrities that have a lot of issues. It's just the dark-skinned ones get highlighted. Let's see. We got Russell Simmons. We got Cuba Gooding Jr. We got Tyler Perry.
I like it for Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, dark skin.
We got Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson got number 5 on his list just now. I think it's an overall scaling thing for rich black men in general. Poor black men run into rotund white women, and rich black men take pussy.
Yeah, raise the hands. Get him up out of there. That's crazy.
Take pussy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Poor black men run into rotund white women, and rich black men take pussy.
Didn't even have to say it. Didn't even have to say anything.
Get him up out of there.
But the light-skinned ones are the most.
You go ahead and go back to that seat.
Yeah, facts.
Go ahead and go back to that seat.
Facts.
Go ahead and go back to that seat.
Oh, we done with you, brother.
My next claim is that dark-skinned people are way more sensitive than light-skinned people.
Wait, what did he say?
Are way more sensitive than light-skinned people.
So your claim is that dark-skinned people are more sensitive than light-skinned people. However, you got a bunch of dark-skinned people to argue against all of your points. Wouldn't that put you as a light-skinned person as more sensitive than all dark-skinned people combined?
I think inherently no. I think that me being willing to face the storm proves that I have more emotional stability. Because if I do recall what your peers
So you
have
calling
said,
dark-skinned people a storm?
No. I'm creating an analogy.
See, hey, that's sensitive right there. So you're creating that's sensitive.
Speech. I'm not sure if they taught you that at community college, but usually we use these figures of speech to emphasize something that's not literal. So as I was saying, I think that me being willing to go against 14 people proves that I have emotional rationale. And then I do also want to highlight that a lot of your friends here, I assume you all know each other, you all look alike. A lot of your friends up here, they came and they were like, well, I'm just reacting. I think maybe 3 people here said, well, I'm just reacting, which is way more emotional. I haven't said I'm reacting to anything.
You just said like 3 racist things. Don't sensitive people end up being racist? Would you not claim that?
I don't think that I would claim anything racist. I don't approve of racism at all.
You just said that we all know each other.
I said probably.
Right.
Probably.
I don't know anyone in here.
Oh, I was wrong. See, I have no problem admitting that.
Wow. So I think that that's manipulative.
Of course you do. You're sensitive. You don't like when someone proves you wrong.
Why shouldn't the 10 of us beat the shit out of you right now?
And they clap. And they clap. And they clap to be violent, which is once again sensitive. They all clap to be violent. There they are.
That is facts. I ain't gonna lie. When you're violent, and look, it takes a real nigga to admit this. When you're violent, you're being sensitive because you don't know what to do with your emotions, so you just throw them. You throwing your emotions at niggas. Which is not good, bro. Stop doing that shit.
Winning.
Wow.
What do you say?
All clap to be violent. There they are. Ooh, winning.
Wow.
Wow.
We have you voted off, but you guys can absolutely continue this conversation outside.
That's okay with me, and I will.
Thank you, Marcus. I did like the argument. Sensitive as hell.
Why he keep looking? Why is his glasses like that? That nigga. Hey.
That's crazy. Take pussy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, take pussy was crazy, y'all. Come on, bro. Why the fuck is it not letting me skip? Yo, bro. Come on, bro. I'm not with that shit, bro. My shit tweaking right now, bro.
You're making the implication that sensitivity is negative.
I really like that point. I guess that I would say, yeah, I have been doing that. But I think that's largely because of how y'all place it onto us. It does seem like a negative thing when y'all place it onto us. And once again, you don't really count, but you're here, so cool.
Yeah, facts. You not dark skinned, my nigga.
It does seem like a negative thing when y'all place it onto us. And once again, you don't really count, but you're here, so cool.
They got folks up out of there. Why does he keep stepping over the chair like that, bro? What's up, zesty folks?
All right, I'm back.
Hey, how you gonna get voted off this time?
All right, so you say that dark-skinned men are more sensitive, right?
I do.
But I do seem to remember you went through a breakup, and every time a girl breaks your heart, you wear less and less clothes, man. Your pants get smaller. You start wearing short sleeves. You caught gout.
Right.
Sounds kind of sensitive to me.
I don't think so. I want to first say that I think that gout is a dietary sensitivity and not sensitive as we've been using it if you can't comprehend how we're using words that have dual meanings.
That nigga said, I think gout
I
is...
also want to say that I've been very open about my breakups and about my gout. Therefore, I think that prohibits me from being sensitive about it because I'm not hiding the things.
But the breakup made you so sad that you started eating the wrong things, and it affected your body.
I've never argued that I don't get sad. I am a human being after all, despite how y'all have been treating me. Y'all have been treating me like second-class citizens, and y'all are third-country citizens.
Well, I've never...
That's crazy.
With bad aim.
Well, I've never...
With bad aim.
Which third world?
Sensitive. Only a sensitive person would do that, and I'm saying person very loosely here.
Loosely?
Yeah.
What would be?
Why his glasses leaning like that though?
And I'm saying person very loosely here.
Or is it his face?
Yeah.
What would be what you would say other than person?
What would I say other than person?
Yeah.
Maybe I would say person, but I would just lower the age. I would just say child.
Oh, a child.
Black childs. Maybe Sambo even.
All right.
Glad y'all are having fun. Simulating violence. Y'all love that, right?
Hey, we're trying not to show our sensitivity, all right? You know?
Thank you. You're trying to not show what?
Sensitivity. But see how we're good at not showing sensitivity?
Three people that just threw things at me and someone that picked up a chair and wanted to hit me is good at not showing sensitivity?
Well, one thing you did. Well, I mean.
Yeah? Cat got your tongue?
Yeah. Yep. Get him up out of there. Get him up out of there. Get him gone. Get him gone. Get him gone.
Baby girl.
Baby girl. Let me see you done that. Let me see you twirl.
Were you bullied in school?
I was bullied in elementary school and then the first year of middle school, but then after that I was
pivotal years.
Yeah.
Pivotal years.
Do you remember your bullies?
I do.
Were they what? Can you describe them?
One was a very large white. Being so serious, one was a very large white woman, huge even.
That makes sense why you don't like.
If probably her as an adult now, you would love. Like that's how big she was and
you
white.
Would hate. Apparently, did she beat you? Did she give you
Actually, she
swirlies
was
and all that?
genuinely quite violent with me. The thing that I remember the most was that she would slam me up against the school bulletin board because she was just that big, really kind of your woman.
Did you
your
start
type
crying?
of
It's a little sensitive.
I didn't cry. No, actually, because I'm not that sensitive. What I did was I conducted myself and I learned how to make that stop happening. And it was just by being
What did
kind.
you do? By just
talking to her? Something went wrong in her life. Something that y'all aren't too good at doing. Y'all aren't good at coming up and talking to someone. There was something wrong with her life.
Continue. Who else bullied you?
There was a dark-skinned man. He was in the beginning of my 6th grade year in middle school. I had a mohawk, and every time that he would see me in the hallway, he would say, "It looks like I have a coochie on my head." Every time that he would see me in the hallway, he would say, "It looks like I have a coochie on my head."
Did that scar you for life? I would be scarred.
No, because clearly I'm talking about it on the public profile. But let's just be clear here. I'm talking about it on a public profile. Very real things that have happened to me. That is proof that I'm not sensitive.
I think a lot of it is the way you position yourself now, because you had a mohawk back then, but now you have full-blown dreads.
That y'all have made fun of today.
Because I feel like
and I
it's disingenuous. It doesn't feel culturally connected because it's almost like because I was bullied by a black man with a mohawk, I'm going to swing the extra way into something.
I was also bullied by a white woman with regular white
and
people
you
hair.
don't like white women.
I don't.
Exactly.
Why should I? I like black women. I like black people.
About community this, community that. You had a mohawk, brother. I can't trust nothing you said.
So because
wait, what, nigga? Chill out, boy. I had a mohawk. What is he trying to say? I had a mohawk. I had the freshest mohawk on a. Yeah, come on now.
Because I had a
In the
mohawk,
town.
you can't trust me.
I don't.
And is that not proof of your sensitivity and your inability of being
safety for
inclusive
me
in a
because
community that you
said
belong
several
in?
times. First of all, I can't trust your taste in music. You think Drake won.
I don't think Drake did win.
There's a lot of things happening. So were those two people you were bullied by, or were there others?
There were
Seems
others.
like there's a pattern.
There were others. But here's the
Yo,
thing.
what the fuck is wrong with folks' glasses for? Why am I just now peeping this? Why am I just now peeping
If we're talking about sensitivity and me openly talking about something and then not being emotionally moved by it, that mutes your point. I'm
It doesn't
talking
mute
about
my
it
point.
publicly.
I think you have this idea that because I can talk about it openly, those scars are still there, brother. I still see it.
Yeah, and I don't hide the scars. A sensitive person would hide them and walk around them, and I'm very open about that.
I disagree. You can have these. You can have these.
Who bullied you,
sensibilities.
Radio?
Bully me, Radio?
Hold on. I know that ain't the radio I'm thinking. I know that ain't the radio I'm thinking. He called this nigga radio.
You can have these. You can have these.
Who bullied you,
sensibilities.
Radio?
Bully me, Radio? That's crazy. Radio is insane. I didn't get bullied, brother.
Really?
I didn't get bullied.
You went to school with blind and deaf people?
I didn't go to school with blind and deaf people. I think
then
with
you had to have gotten bullied.
I mean, I've never gotten sweared. I've never got
unless
pushed.
people couldn't see you or hear you. That's the only way that they wouldn't bully you.
You bringing
that's
sensitive shit up in
crazy.
there. Okay, all right, okay.
Wait, we're bringing what up? We're bringing what up?
You're bringing
We're
things
bringing
to try
what
to
up?
make.
What
I'm
word
very
did you
connected.
say? We're bringing
You're
what
bringing
up?
sensitive things up because you're acting like. First of all, it's crazy that you think you know me. First of all, because you just
We're
made it
bringing
something that
sensitive
all
things
black
up.
people know each other.
No, I admitted when I was wrong with that. I
So
admit
now
it.
you have this idea that you know me and you're just kind of, because now you seem to be the bully.
This land doesn't belong to one of us, it belongs to all of us. Public ground, open water, shared woods, where we hunt, and where we pass it on.
My fault, y'all. I'm looking at this Arizona State and Iowa State and
You
Arizona
are
game.
so sensitive.
And you're just kind of, because now you seem to be the bully.
Nigga, shut up.
You are so
sensitive.
sensitive.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
bullying
not-
you.
I'm not
You and
sensitive.
all of your cohorts have been doing nothing but relentlessly talking shit about me.
Nothing but
Nothing.
Senselessly talking
my hair,
shit.
I'm gay, I'm popping my butt, all of these things. Y'all
I
have-
mean, to be fair, you was popping your butt.
Thank
you was
Thank you.
doing
So
that.
when you do it to me, it's not bullying, but when I speak up for myself, it's bullying.
It's not speaking up for yourself.
How is it not?
You've been speaking nothing but negativity for black
I
people
have
for
not.
the last. You said my
I said a few
community did.
research review
my
where your
community
fathers are
that.
good.
You have
I
a
just
whole
don't think that you
mohawk,
know the
sir.
fathers.
I can't trust you. You were bullied by
I
a
can't
large
trust
white
you. You
woman.
steal.
And now you
steal.
Well, you're stealing my time right now, bro. You're stealing because you.
Do you have a book bag here? I hope not, because everyone's wallet.
If I did, I would.
If I steal,
if I did,
he's a thief.
I would pack the trunk
If
on
I
your
steal,
ass. If
then
I
this
did,
man's
I would.
Christopher Columbus. He's gonna pillage all your wallets.
Yeah, I disagree, dog.
I'm sure you do. You want to get away with it.
Yeah, they getting you up out of there, bro.
I won't get
doing it.
What are you talking about? You're making these assumptions
You're not
about
listening
people.
away with it, which proves that you are doing it.
What are you talking about? You're making these assumptions
You're not
about
listening to
people.
what I'm saying. Your ears don't work.
Yeah, okay. Can you see me? Can you see me? I'm
The
surprised
lights
you
are
have
on. Of
people.
course I can see you.
'Cause
Turn them
are
off
you
and maybe I
sure?
couldn't.
Because I
Turn
see,
the lights off
I
and
see
maybe I
you in
couldn't.
high def with them thick ass glasses.
I knew I wasn't tweaking. It's gotta be his head. Is it his head or his lining? That motherfucker is leaning. Unless his head is just shaped like that. But that motherfucker, phone up. Stop saying phone up, bro. That motherfucker is leaning. Damn, bucktooth.
So you turn them off and maybe I couldn't.
Jeez.
I see lights off and maybe I couldn't.
Y'all, bro, answer the question of the day, bro. Like, I'm finna stop putting up. All right, watch this.
Them big ass, thick ass glasses you got on, bro.
You have two lenses on your glasses.
They're
I have
fake.
one.
This is all. This is real. Your shit is thicker than mine.
You have two lenses, and you have you have double the lenses that I have.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it still don't count because your shit is very thick, sir.
I like your glasses. Really sensitive way to respond. My final claim is that being in the house was objectively better. Be sure to like. Being in the house was objectively better. Be sure
The plan was to just jump on.
to like and subscribe.
I'm gonna subscribe to this. I ain't gonna lie. Little light skinned folks. Kieron. Look, he might be on the spectrum, but we not even gonna talk about it. And no, I'm not talking about slow. Oh yeah, it was in Chicago for sure. Yeah. So that was that. Now we're gonna watch this. DDG and Reggie squash the whatever, squash the beef, I guess. And what do you say?
Where's Reggie at?
Who the fuck is bald head, damn near half bald, half head folks in a